Hey everybody, David from Stage Lighting here, and one of the big questions that I get for people who are using or looking at the Onyx software is, okay, on the entry level, they've got the M-Touch and they've got the MPlay. And while they're very similar, they're also a little bit different, but they're about the same price. So a lot of people ask me, which one should I buy? And in this video, I want to talk through exactly that and show you which one's the best for you. All right, so first things first, I want to start with the M-Touch, okay? And what it has is it's a 19-inch, rack mount style unit or completely standalone. It's got a USB port to connect to the Onyx software or an Onyx console, and it's got a 5-pin DMX port for a DMX out, as well as a Kensington lock. Okay, now on the hardware side, the MPlay has got the same features, right? Same size physically, USB port to connect to the consoles or computer, 5-pin DMX out, Kensington lock port. You'll notice the connectors are on opposite sides, so you can put them together like this. So the M-Touch is a little bit different in that you get 10 playback faders that have all 3 buttons. So it has the main button on the top, which is generally the select button, then a back button as it's usually configured, the actual fader, and then the flash button. Okay, 10 faders, then there's 10 multifunction buttons here in the middle. And what the multifunction buttons do is they allow you to quickly and easily either have playbacks, 10 of those. You can press this, it'll go to bass, and then you can work with the bass attributes, effects attributes, or toggle back, and instead of playbacks, have these be F keys, which can do a variety of things like pop up windows, do some key commands, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. Now, these last 4 faders actually aren't faders, they're encoder strips. And much like an encoder wheel on a lot of lighting consoles, these are for your programming. So you may click over here in bass to, pan tilt, then you go ahead, you adjust your pan, you adjust your tilt, you can select them here, and then you've got a small programming section up top here. Record, edit, update, load, clear, last, next, and highlight. Okay, so the M-Touch I like to recommend to people if you're going to be doing a good bit of programming and you want to program faster as opposed to just being on the computer. Okay, now the MPlay is a little different in that it's got 12 faders, okay? They're the same size, but they only have the flash button. Then below that, there's 12 additional buttons that are playbacks. Then, on the side here, we've got 24 buttons. And these are handy because by default they're playbacks, but we can also set them to be a number pad or to be function keys. All right, and so I like to recommend the MPlay to people. Say you're going to do all your programming ahead of time, and then you're just going to leave this maybe at a venue you installed or a church or something like that. They don't need to program, and you just want to leave this there for them to be able to play things back. This is the perfect interface for that because you get more faders and more buttons. Now, I don't recommend this, like I said, to folks who are going to be doing a lot of programming, a lot of one-off shows, etc. I would recommend if you're just going to buy one of them, get the Touch first because of those programming controls. As you learn to use them and you get going on them, you can really work fast. Now, what about the two of these together? Well, they work well together, and when you do use them together, you can use the number pad functionality here on the side, which is super duper handy. In fact, I've got a whole video that I just released previous to this that you'll probably want to check out. And it's going to show you how to use these 2 units together with the Onyx software. So be sure to check that out. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you can get the latest videos from Stage Lighting. Last, I've got a free guide to programming with Onyx with you, taking things deeper with the effects, and I want you to get it, so I'm going to pop that on the screen here as well. Awesome. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys on our next video. Thanks.